Check, 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 check. Yeah, that's good. Tests. Does that show up? It does not. It does not. Hold on, I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time to see if it works. There it is. Oh, yes, sir. Oh my gosh, we did it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm getting excited. Their settings, white, stroke background, make that black. Um, text shadow, boom, and then YT shot. Okay, boom. We're going to save. Copy the link. OBS. Properties. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. Chat. Chat. We did it. Ree! Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I don't think you understand what I just went through. What? What do you mean ghosted? Let me see. Hold up. Dude, I'm like, where do I even place y'all? Oh Lord. Wait, hold up. I'm so sorry. Let me log in real quick. I don't know where to put y'all. First of all, I need another scene. Wait, what? It's 5 a.m. and I haven't slept. Wait, it's 5 a.m. over there? Why did I think? Oh my gosh, go to sleep, gang. EC that ghosted me. NE. What? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna put this chat under here. Oh, your ex. Man, leave that in the leave that in the past. What are you talking about? Leave that in the past. The low key thought this guy of ooh ooh ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna have YouTube chat this right here. Let me double check, see how it feels. Vibes. Vibes. Okay, YouTube chat's very delayed. But I'm low-key gonna keep it there. Let me make the Twitch chat a bit smaller. I don't mean to be you don't mean to be involved in drama. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, drama just exists for real. Drama's always gonna be there. No matter what, drama's gonna be there somehow, way, shape, or form. You know, it's just your duty to obfuscate away from it. You look like an old auntie reading chat. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Cause I'm really trying to. Hold on, I need a long sentence on YouTube to see how it looks. Yada blah blah bebop 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 bebop. Alright, let me switch to my alt account. I don't think you understand how much like torture I just went through. Like I was sitting here and I was like, man, I want to have like chat on stream, and I thought it was gonna be like 2 seconds, so I waited until the last 15 minutes before I started stream to actually do that. And now look at me. Okay, perfect. So that's perfect. That's perfect. My only thing is now it's gonna or I could do this. Is that crazy? No, that's definitely crazy. That's definitely crazy. I want it down here. If I could just like, where's the height? Hold up, let me go to the browser thing. Yeah, yeah. Height. Put it at 300. Okay. The good, yeah, nah, that ass. Like, it's honestly my fault. You're right. You're so right. Hold up, Twitch. Where are you? I need to pull this up on my phone. Now I still have one more qualm. I don't have like a whole extra phone. My days. This is torture, by the way. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm just gonna read chat from my phone like that. Lord. I hold up. Let me play some music in the background before y'all get bored. And by y'all, I mean you. And by you, I mean you should go to sleep actually. Like 5 a.m. is cooked and you haven't gone to sleep. I didn't even prepare my art pieces that I was gonna work on. Oh my gosh. Yo. My gosh. I had one job. Bro, it's 5 a.m. and I'm the only one on the couch because my parents are sick and I wasn't letting them. So, like, damn. That's real. Type. I hope they feel better. I hope they feel better. Okay, so that's a problem. Yes, bro. Bro forgot he's streaming when the phone comes out. No, not even. Not even. I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to check the YouTube chat. I'm trying to make sure it fully shows up. Those people are gonna have to like send like. You know what? You know what that is? Okay. So now it fully shows up. I just need in the streaming thing. Hold up, let me my days, this is like aggravating. These are good. That's good, that's good. This. Oh, you see? Hold up. I got it. I got it. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's not working. Hold up. There it is. I'm a G. Why is it doing that? Stay like that. Stay like that. Save. Oh my gosh, it disappeared. Please. Oh my gosh. I will do this. I will achieve this. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage. Hold up. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna focus on Twitch. I ain't gonna lie. Cause what? The chat, bro. There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. What was that? Like what? What in the world? You playing with me? Okay. That's done. Let me open up Photoshop and let me actually start working on what I was gonna work on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That? Oh my. Okay. Anyways, let me just. Okay. Then I have to recreate everything. I was gonna like reorganize everything anyways, but it's like, man, um, I don't even have my drive connected. Okay, where is. I did it. Because I'm like that. I am so very like that. Okay. We're here. Let's make some art. Let make art. Let make art. And did Discord even like send my thing? Yeah, it did. Oh my gosh. Okay. But okay, now we're gonna make some more overseers. Lot. Lot. I'm gonna make 2 overseers actually. I'm gonna send it to myself. Did I not send it to myself, or do I just send myself stuff that much? Okay, who has the picture? I think it's on her page. It's this one, ain't it? It is. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're in. We're locked in. Okay. I'm everywhere. YouTube chat ain't working. Hello, bro. Yeah. Rufus, welcome to the stream. Wait, is it not working or is it working? Or is it just delayed? I think it might just be delayed, ain't it? Yeah, it's just like heavy delay. Yeah, it's heavy delay. Tis the one with no name. Welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, bet. We're here with it. Now where is this picture? Boop. What? Good thing I'm not worried about the pixel quality, I guess. Damn. It really like shrunk it that much. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we're making more overseers. We're making more of our pieces, so yeah. I wonder, like, can I even read that? I'll be chilling, I guess. Got an exam tomorrow laced with a bunch of medical terms to make a grown man cry. Real. What about you? Chilling. Starting back up streaming again. Really, like, I know like last week I wasn't really streaming that much, but honestly made new plans and new moves and all that jazz. So now we're working on some new pieces. This is one of them. Let me actually select subject and see. Yeah, we're just making some new art. Make some new art. Can't complain. Oh my gosh. Nah, yeah, you just you missed it though. Like I was struggling earlier to get the Twitch and YouTube chat back up. Bro, it's completely different now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like an old head saying like back in my day, but literally back in my day, like it was a 1-2 click to get your stream on screen. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait, what? What is it used to come back? Oh. Alright, who are we doing first? I'm gonna do Crow first. I'm gonna do Crow first. I just keep that one in the background. Control T. You know how hard it was to find like just a straight on picture of this man? Oh my gosh. Like my days, my word, my ham. And I didn't want to ask because like I wanted to make it like spontaneously. Kind of like surprise basically. I actually don't know how I want this one to be set. Like yeah. But where'd that layer even come from? Where'd that layer come from? Why is my mom on screen? What? Okay. Mom, you're famous now. Apparently. Yeah, okay. What? Oh wait, my bad. I didn't even see chat. Chat wasn't loading. I don't know why. Stream mechanisms are arcane level sorcery. Struggling is permissible and very valid. Nah, facts. Facts, 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 facts. Quite literally. Quite literally. I was just sitting there struggling. I was like, how can I get this thing done? You gotta teach me how you do this collage effects. You got for all your thumbnails. Wait, what? Let's see how you do this. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I got you. This specific collage effect, it's frame blending really. Like it's just a whole bunch of frame blending. I can't even tell you like how I did it, but you could definitely like recreate it. Like I'll just pull like different textures and apply different settings and match them together to get like a certain effect, and hopefully something like pops out. Like it is more patient than anything. It's more of a patient game than anything, but it's so worth it. Oh, okay. So, all right. So his artist name is Crow, right? Um, idea, literal idea, random idea, because he has like it looks like a crow right here. It looks like a crow right here. So I think I'm gonna take his eyeball, right? I'm gonna take his eyeball and I am going to give the crow an eye. So let me go boom. Let me make this layer normal. I forgot she was there. Let me just take your eye real quick, buddy. I'll take this one. It's in the light. Crows have a curved beak, right? Found a free beat on YouTube, something that sounds like a blend of PF Grunge, I don't know what PF is, and Nirvana. Oh, PF, is that a band? And you made a song to it. Nice. Send it through. Send it to chat if you even want it. Type. Hey, keep on crafting, man. I like that. I like those out of you. I like those out of you. I like those. Okay, so here's the thing that we have to do now, because his eye needs to have a different blend. What's the blend layer on this? Subtract. Maybe subtract. It's not bad. It's not bad. Hold up. Let me do I need it to be I need it to like kind of fade feel me? I actually go to the base. This one. Wait, what's actually holding that up? That's just this, ain't it? It is. They do be separate because I don't know anything about audio editing. Plus, my voice was all over the place. Maybe I'll try again. More comfortable environment. Dorms are not chill. Oh, okay. Type shit. Yeah, it'd be like that. I have that similar feeling because like when it comes to me recording music, I don't know what it is, but I can't do it in a studio. Studios kind of like make me nerve-wracking. Like I feel like, especially when I have to pay for studio time, which I usually don't pay for studio time, but even if even if I'm in a studio and it's for free, there's like this pressure because I'm like, oh, I'm working with someone else and they don't want to hear the same take 20 damn times. Let me just try to get it done in one go. But the problem is with me is if I come with a recording or a certain song, I'm definitely going to change it. If I feel sporadic to make something else, I'm going to make something else. So yeah, but I just have to get over that, honestly. Once I get rid of that feeling, it's like, okay, pressure to perform doesn't exist anymore. Talo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this lovely day? I wanted to add Alright, boom. I think that's Crow's Overseer. This is Crow's Overseer. It's actually not bad. I really like it. I really, really like it. I think this might be one of my favorite newer ones. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I'm so excited to get like, cause what I'm doing is like making a part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was mainly like the abstract appreciation, everything that accompanied with that. But you're in public right now? You're in public right now. What you doing in public? Aren't you supposed to be isolated and all that? No, I'm joking. How you doing? What's going on in public? Party event? Food, grubbing, escuela, library. If it's in a library, I dare you to put me full blast and I'll scream at the top of my lungs. Oh, you're in class? Do you have me like out loud? That's crazy. Goes something like yeah. Respectfully, Rufus, I don't want to like butcher your lyrics, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I don't want to like mess up the cadence or anything, or like, yeah. You were? Why would you play me out loud? why would you have me out loud? You know I'm gonna say some like goofy stuff. It's actually cooked. Alright, let's export our Overseer. I don't have earphones. My last one broke. So you okay. Cooked. Wait, what? Why are you on stream in class? Are you not gonna get in trouble? You know what? Goated. Goated. You're a goat. Not that I'm encouraging, but I'm not discouraging either. No, yeah, I don't want to butcher your lyrics, dude. Like, yeah. I'd much rather hear it. Because if I read it, then I'm gonna read it in my own tone. And if I read it in my own tone, then it's like, am I really honoring what you wanted to make? Shh. You just hold on. If you don't turn me down, like, if you don't turn me down, Okay, 37. Shout out Linda and Crow, by the way. They got a baby on the way. That's so dope, bro. No cap, like they're my friends. Be ASMR stream for this time. Okay, fine. So my homies, Linda and Crow, they're having a child, and it's pretty dope. And honestly, out of all my friends, or yeah, I can say that, like they're a good fit. They're a good fit for like being parents. No cap. They're legendary. They're goated. They're honest, hardworking, and I see it for them. And he's gonna be a girl dad. That's so dope, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so dope. Alright, hold on, let me open up. Let me open up 36. $37. Alright, I'm gonna try to do oh, you're gonna send it on Discord. Save you the butchering. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, let's start on Crow. I mean, not Crow, Linda. I had to take a step back because I realized like I don't have a lot of the like women overseers, which is crazy. So I have a lot of women in my life, so oh wait, that kind of looks better. Wait. Is that the curve? Oh my gosh, never mind. Oh my gosh. I was just doing it on that layer. Then what is it doing on here? Never mind. Okay. Let me go to this. Hey, I must really like you for me to like. I really like y'all. The fact that I'm doing ASMR to make sure that you don't get trouble in class. Ooh, I should scream at the top of my lungs. I'm so. Ooh, that's my impulse right now. Wait, my mother is calling. Mum. Mum. Nar, trying to let it go. Trying to keep my eyes closed. Okay. Okay. I think I could just slide. Oh wait, I can do this. Hold up. Watch me. Where are you? Boom. Boom. So I don't have to copy and paste and redo everything. I could just Control T and change it all. That's already cool. That's already cool. But hold on, let me see. Is it this? No, that's the background one. Where's the You wouldn't. Wait, I already forgot what I said I was gonna do, so you're lucky. Consider yourself lucky. No, I don't want that. More so I want this, and then maybe a layer. For one, let me just get rid of that. I need her, like, I don't know how I would, how would I even depict that? You feel me? So what if I said screen? What if I put it on screen? No. They look pretty majestic. Their child is gonna be objectively pretty. No cap. Indeed. Yes, yes, they will. They're having a daughter. It's pretty dope. Now, when I tell you they're amazing people, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's why, like, this is so random, but this is one of the, like, reasons why I want to, make sure that my art really takes off. Because I want to be in the position where I don't have to deal with, like, having to go to, like, a 9 to 5 or whatever. Like, I want to make sure that the time that I spend on this earth is going to be with the people in my circle, with the people that I love, doing the things that we all love to do. Like, that's the mission. That is the mission. Ooh, her hair did something cool. I'm gonna keep that. Let me duplicate the layer. Do this. Even if it's just the top part of her head, right? When will we get, when will we get little Darren's, bro? I don't know. When the love of my life, like, you know, pulls through and we both, like, pop out and make a crazy art piece where we go off grid and disappear. No cap, I wanna make sure that I have like stable footing before I even like think about having a child. Like that's one of my biggest things. Like, I need to be able to be in that position where I could provide, where both of us can like provide, and we don't gotta worry about nothing. So I don't want to grow my child without those necessities, so I can't even put like a timeline on it for real. Or actually I can. 5 years. Give me 5 years. give me 5 years. Within 5 years I'll meet the love of my life. Or I'll be with the love of my life. and we will be objectively successful, and subjectively successful because we already are filming. I'm just gonna stay like this. It was this that I wanted to raise. I don't know, there's something off because I don't know if I like the green that's going on or okay. It's not even that. What's why is it low-key 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you want to be in 5 years? I guess because people like counting in fives. No, actually my favorite number is 3. But in 3 years I don't want to have kids. I say 5 years though, because in 5 years I just see myself marinating in the things that I'm doing already. Like I'm planted within like doing the art that I am. And it's funny because like 5 years ago actually in 2020 I said to myself that I wanted to be very I wanted to be the type of artist that people can like look at and be like, oh yeah, I'm inspired. And honestly, I hit that marker like very heavy this year specifically. Like last year was pretty cool because I was like doing my thing, and last year was cool. Like every other year was pretty cool because I was hitting the marker in terms of like, oh yeah, I would be going out and meeting up with people, doing photography, doing videography, doing this, that, and the third. But this year really settled in like me as an artist because I was pushing out what I wanted to push out. Like I was showcasing the art that I wanted to make more than anything else. And that was like what I told myself that I should do 5 years ago. So I say 5 years from now, I want to say I like want to have a child. So I'll probably be 27 or 27, 28, getting my first kid. Hopefully. If not, I don't really, there's no pressure on that, honestly. I don't really have a pressure on like wanting, like needing a kid, but if it happens, then I'm there for it. And if I'm in the position, then I'm definitely game. Okay, something's off. Like it's like I like everything, but the face is like I like that more. You know what I could do? Boop. Nope. Why do I feel like it's if I got rid of this? Maybe. How does that feel? That's like, it just destroys it though. It's not the worst. But what am I feeling? Hold on, let me look at, how does crows feel? What did I do differently? How about y'all? Do y'all want kids? Is that a thing that y'all want in the future? You trying to make an album cover? Oh nah. Nah, this is an album cover. I don't know if y'all seen, where's my trading cards? But I'm putting up a new product on my website, and it is actually a trading card game. Oh, let me switch the cam real quick. Damn, it's my, oh my gosh. There you go. Made trading cards. Actually, and I said that they're available on my website, but they're not available on my website yet. Not gonna lie, I think I want kids more than I want a partner. I mean, that's actually, that's kind of valid. Yeah, these are the trading cards. They're so each card, each overseer, as I like to call them, they're called overseers. Each of them have their own designated question assigned to them. So like when you're playing the actual game, you can shuffle a deck, you draw a card, and then you see which one you get, and then you do research to see what question aligns with them. And then you just have a conversation with someone. You can have a conversation with yourself, write down something in your journal, or have a conversation with someone based on the question that you got or pulled from the deck. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm making so many of these art pieces in this style. But yeah, you said you said you want kids more than a partner. That's real. That's real. I can see that. I could definitely see that. Last thing I want to do is inflict pain of suffering of Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, like I had to fulfill my inner child's dream, because I used to love trading cards, so I was like, let me make trading cards. So either this week or the following week, I am going to put them up on my website for available for purchase and everything. So yeah. But anyways, uh yeah, with the whole kids thing, like I feel like the thought is more so I see it from a point of like giving infinity a break. Like you come into existence and you're like the wind. You could blow for a second and then disappear and dissipate and then return to everything. You're like a water droplet of a river, bouncing out of the river and then hopping right back in it. That's what I kind of feel like life is. And I don't have a particular like withdrawal from allowing my my own seed, my own offspring to have that experience. Like I don't want to deny them that, but it's also like a thing like I don't, it's not a must. Like they don't have to exist at all. Like, but as long as I can position them in the world that allows them to actually be who they are and not have to stifle their own creativity or stifle who they are to just fit in, then I'll want kids. Yeah. That's my take. That's my take on that. Yeah. Even if I made prints, I'm not gonna be able to sell them to you. Don't know anything about shipping. Hey, I use Gelato. Gelato, please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Gelato, 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 gelato. Please sponsor, 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 sponsor. No, yeah, I use Gelato. It's a print-on-demand company. It's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good company. The quality is pretty good. The trading cards specifically, I use a different print-on-demand, a QPMN, something like that. But they're pretty solid. Like the cards have a great quality. Um, yeah, but Gelato hands down one of my favorite print on demands. One, that is how I got this book to get printed, and that's how I got the painting on my wall to get printed. I would take it down and show you, but it's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. It's essentially one of the cards but on a canvas, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good company. The need to procreate is purely biological. The catalyst, social obligation devices strengthens the takeaway from environmental circumstances. You either want to pass stuff or not. Yeah, yeah, I I feel like it's more than like biological. Like, um, we had a conversation like a while back, maybe like day 4 or 5 of like the drawing stream, and one of the points we were talking about is like the idea of like primordial thoughts and stuff. Like things stem from the idea of refraction. Like you can spawn at a certain point, but as soon as that point is sentient of itself, it allows the idea to be other than that point. Now it can move itself within the concept of time. It can move itself between different points, like 2 different areas. It can move in a line. It can move up and down. It can move backwards and forwards. It's now creating dimensions for itself to like grow into a new area. And similarly with biological progress, with biological needs and the need to like procreate, the idea of loving an aspect of someone or loving an idea and passing down the purest versions of what you think life is to the next generation allows that idea to continue forward. I want to have kids so I can preserve their sense of wonder the way mine never did. I don't want to cause I don't want to, because I'm too damaged. I don't want to. Hey, that's real. I mean, that's very real. And that's one unto you. Selfish, inconsiderate, recursive reasons. Yeah, like in both senses of that thought, you can think of either side of those thoughts as a selfish idea. Because at the end of the day, once that kid is born, they're their own person, and your only responsibility as a parent is to ensure that they at least have the tools and the ideas to grow for themselves. Like one of like, again, a part of my philosophy, receiving and replenishing all that you are, is the idea of freedom, abundance, and karma. Freedom, you allow your kid to have the freedom of choice. You allow them to choose what they want to have, what they want to learn, what they want to do, but you ensure that they understand what the karma is, what's the consequence of them doing this thing. And I say consequence in a positive sense and a negative sense. Consequence as a neutral term. As soon as they make a decision, they make a choice, what are the consequences of their action, and then what choice will they make next. And they have to realize that they live in a state of abundance where everything is possible. Anything and everything is possible, as long as the things that they've the choices that they made backs it up, and the environment that they're in also backs it up, depends on how successful, quote unquote successful, that they will be as they move on throughout life. I think it's kind of surreal though, creating life that is going to grow on its own. Yeah, to start existing as their own person with thoughts and feelings of their own. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Cause like, yeah, well, I'll respond to that. Hold up. It's crazy because even thinking about like my parents, I wasn't I wasn't aware of how like they lived life first, right? Like, you clearly know that your parents, these people that you love, didn't exist all the time. They weren't alive 100 years ago. They weren't alive 200, 300 years ago. They weren't even a thought. But they seem so permanent within your life because you were born after them. And then it wasn't until I was an adult when I was like, oh, they're living life for the first time too. They're doing their best. And even in the scenario where people have parents where like they were doing harm or whatever, or they weren't doing their best, or everyone has like their own lane of understanding of like living life and everything. Everyone has their own degree of living life, and everyone has their own their own category of knowledge that they just have not tapped into. And recognizing that and realizing that, and then realizing that, oh my gosh, you now bring a life into the world, and now you see this living being like start to grow and create and foster its own set of thoughts. Like, I had this conversation with my mom, and we were talking about her mom, my grandma, and how their parenting styles, her mom's parenting styles changed when the grandkids came around. The grandkids came around, she became more, not to say that she wasn't always sweet, she was always sweet, but she became less strict. She became more fluent, more fluid in, oh, what do the grandkids want, blah 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 blah, spoil us and all that jazz. And my mom then adopted the first time parent syndrome and became not too strict, but like strict in a way. And those ideas is like, oh my gosh, like you have a child for the first time, you're like scared because you're like, damn, this being is so fragile. They could be easily broken the same way that I could have easily been broken. And then it isn't until your child has a child that you're like, okay, now I really know how to parent. Hopefully you learn. But it's such a weird cycle. And yeah, Rufus said, but tools aren't enough. What happens when something integral snaps that cannot be fixed with material or emotional provision? Who takes accountability for that? No one. The cycles take accountability for that. I feel like that's one of the most prevalent things that you'll find in like just being alive, honestly. Because like if you really boil down like that idea, what does that integral snap really boil down to? It's a chain of decisions. It's not just a one sequential moment that can either be missing or placed in. It is a statistical nightmare that has occurred for that like integral snap within a person to occur. You feel me? Like any emotional trauma that someone may go through. Like one of the worst things that anyone could ever hear is that their child, or not even just their child, or their friend, whoever, is harmed, or you yourself is harmed. You go through something, and in that moment you're like, why me? And honestly, like the whole thing is like it just happens. These things happen. Like the world is so chaotic and it invites so much chaos. Like where there are the absolute highs of life, there will be the absolute lows of life, and those two need to be in existence for one to be true. Like, yeah, you can't have the idea of positivity without the idea of negativity. You can have neutrality, but in neutrality, nothing exists. But within the idea of nothing, even nothing gets bored and creates those ideas for itself, making it a whole loop. Oh my gosh, I really love talking about that topic. It's like circles. But it's sad later on when they leave the nest, because that's a part of your life. Parenthood is now got. I mean, I don't think parenthood is ever gone. That's one thing. Like, I don't think parenthood is ever gone. I feel like being a parent is a blessing because you're allowed to grow this child to adulthood. But even at adulthood, like, again, my parents will say it every time, and they'll say that about my other siblings. All my other siblings have left the nest. I'm the only one left in the nest. But we're all adults. I'm currently 22. My older siblings are in their 30s. Yet we are all still their babies. Like, we are all still their children. It's just the font in which life has now changed and just pushed us in a different direction. The awareness of those chains of motivation now lies within me. If only they didn't, I wouldn't have to know. I'm not asking why me. That's granting my position more metaphysical importance than it has. Simply, I don't be. And okay, I could understand that. My biggest recommendation for you is to like explore like the path of the Buddha. That's my biggest recommendation, honestly. Like, explore like being a Buddha. Explore what it means to like have no attachments to the world, honestly, because that's what it feels like you need. Like, I feel like a lot of people need that. Like, we all get very, very lost. We get very, very lost in the concepts that tie us down to this material world. And one of the biggest things that I feel like we just need to tune into is the fact that we could be as attached but as detached from everything to allow a certain frame of mind within, to allow that idea of positivity within our daily thinking. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like this weekend was both rough and great at the same time. I'm not gonna go into details on like what happened specifically, but just know like I got news, and then the news kind of like put me in a mental state where I felt like I was set back like a year, 3 years of work. And I was like, damn, all that for what? Just to fall flat. And then I was low-key like crashing out. I was like, damn, like there's like, it's all my fault, da da da. Like, I was feeling all the pain, hurt, and like just teen angst, you feel me? And then it wasn't until I like sat with my thoughts for a second, and then I realized like that part of me like that was grabbing and holding on to that positivity was just like slapping it was just slapping the negative me, and it was like, hey, I understand your frustrations, but stop turning your frustrations on yourself. Understand where you are and just like try to just feel out what you can do what you can do to do what you must do, you know. That's the biggest thing. And now I'm in a position where I need to handle my shit. I need to handle my shit somehow, some way, shape, or form. But I know I will because I've done it before. Like, the thing that happened last week was not the worst thing that happened to me ever in my life. The worst thing that happened to me in my life was, like, what, maybe a year ago? I made it out of that. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm more positive than I ever been. Wait, was it a year ago? 2 years ago. Was it really 2 years ago? Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. It's like beginning of last year. But yeah, like I made it out of that. Thankfully. And I didn't sit in that same negative emotion that I had then. Thankfully. But another thing that I'm very proud of is that I could look back at those moments and see all the art that I created. And yeah. Yeah, so all I have to say is keep your head up. Keep your head up. All that jazz. And don't put as much pressure on yourself because it's really not that serious. I say that, but I put the same amount of pressure on myself too. So don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I am a capper. Okay, I want to have this part of her face. I'm a little too curious to know what the worst thing in your life was, not because I'll learn anything, but there's a sense of salience with knowing for your sake of it. No other reason for sake. Wait, salience, I like that word. What does that mean? That boy dropping gems on me. No, I'll say it. Salience. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'll say it. So, in general, over, honestly, I want to say like since 2020, financial struggle, deep financial struggle, and it was to the point where I want to say for the past 4 years, 3 years, I didn't have I was not in one home for an entire year, honestly. Like, we moved around maybe 3 times within 2 years, maybe, or 3 years, something like that. Maybe make the eye the most visible part of the focus. True. Ooh, thank you. Oh, you're so correct. Hold up, let me do that. Okay, let me just so yeah, for that time period, I just didn't, like, financially not in a good place, hopping from house to house and all that jazz. And it came to a point where we got evicted from one place, and fortunately, a family member helped us and allowed us to stay with them. And it wasn't until like maybe a few months in, or like a month in, where we got comfortable, where things like completely turned around. I don't know if she had like a mental disorder or whatever, or whatever it was, like narcissism, whatever. It wasn't until like we got comfortable in which she started being very, very toxic. She completely pulled everything under the rug, or like pulled the rug from under us, put us in a position where we couldn't really save the money to actually move out. Because in the ideal world, like it would have been very great. Like we would have been good. We would have been good. We could have like saved up for a few months and actually moved out back into our own place and just be ahead of our bills and stuff. But that wasn't the case. That was not the case. And she was increasingly toxic. Did so many things. There's a lot of details that I could explain, but it's not even worth it, honestly. Like it's not even worth explaining how many like little things she done. Just know that it was like very aggravating to deal with, because we're over here trying to get out of this hurdle, and she's just stopping us from like progressing forward. And on top of that, emotionally manipulating, like everything, like it's the whole 9 yards. And it came to a certain point where we just couldn't deal with it anymore. We just could not deal with it anymore. So we took a gamble, packed our stuff, moved. Moved. Fortunately enough, another family member helped us out, and that's where I am right now. They helped us out, allowed us to stay here, and yeah, we're trying, you know, trying to pick ourselves back up, financially and all that jazz. And being in that household, being in that toxic household, like one of the main things was like, as an adult, as an adult, I can't have friends over. Okay, that's like a little thing. Like when people have their house rules, cool, blah blah blah. Actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna go into the details. I don't even want to expose that much. But yeah, it was so many little things that was so nitpicky, inflating the price in us staying there, making us feel stuck even more, to the point where like we damn near had to pay more than what we were living in by ourselves. So I was like, okay, we packed up our bags and left. And yeah, now we're here. Now we're here just trying to pick up the pieces and build something even more. And yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like you could go back to like a lot of my old videos and you could see where I was. You can see like the scene switch and everything. But it's funny that I was like very positive in my videos even then. But I definitely can tell you that I was in the most like mentally troubling spot ever. But I made it through. I made it through. So we're here now. So now at the crossroads of any problem, it's not gonna bother me. It's really not gonna bother me, because I know I'm gonna make it through. You feel me? So yeah, that's that's that. I hope that explains well enough what that experience was and what it meant. Wait, where's the eyeball? Is this it? Oh, it was on this layer, that's fine. It's just normal. I don't know. Wait, hold up. Subtraction, maybe? Yeah. Must have felt like switching between variations of catonic states simultaneously. There's this unrest that comes when everything is a challenge to the barest minimum for stability. No, facts, definitely. I feel like the the most that the instability and chaos really proved to me is how stable and in the chaos I was. Like, I say it every time, but I thank my friends and family that were good to me, or that are good to me, and uphold a certain ideal. Like, that's the entire reason why I made these art pieces. That's why I made the entire collection of the abstract appreciation. That's why I made the overseers. That's why I think so highly of people, is because it's very easy to sink into your negativity. It's very easy, but it's harder for you to show up and shed light in an area that's dark, that's never seen light. Like, I'm so fortunate as well, like, that I have parents that are loving and are so supportive of the things that I do, of my creativity, of any decision that I make, as long as it doesn't harm me. You know, I'm fortunate that I have the friends that I have, because they also support me. I support them. We entertain each other for our growth. And yeah, like, I think every last person. I am so grateful. So grateful. Wait, is this a piece? Is this giving? Hmm. It's been something collecting your experience. I don't know what to do with it. The very act of collecting seems to be the self-sustaining. I wish I could assign meaning to it, but I cannot. Hey, you should write a book. You should write a book, or you should like. Wait, yeah, you said you're making you want to make a manga. Make it genuinely, because like I know that same feeling. Like I like looking at people. I like learning about people and assigning like so many worldviews and meanings to them just based on like the interactions I have with them. You should genuinely just like channel all that energy and plant it in a story of your own. And it doesn't even have to be one to one the experience of someone else. It could just be the inspiration of it in general, because that's how your art like works as well. I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it. Here we go. There we go. That feels a bit better. But where's that black coming from? It's like harsh. It's this, isn't it? It is. No. Something's wrong. I have a weird collection of lighters. Okay, buddy. You have a weird collection of lighters. Why? Are they like abstract pieces or something? Or as abstract pieces, like I don't know. Oh, Ty, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even notice you. I hope you weren't waiting for too long. Hope you were not waiting for too long. Oh, also, I'm chilling in the Discord right now, dude. If you're still here. I don't know what you're doing. If you want to hop in. You called when I was live. Oh, my bad, my bad. Where are you still streaming? No, you're not. Dude, hop in a call. Hop in a call! I'm in my server. Pretty sure you have perms. I have a collection of pens so far, averaging 60,000. Wait, what type of pens? Are we talking about pens? I'm about to shower and eat, then I'll hop in. Alright, for sure. That boy Cap, he about to hit like 17 side missions in the bit. He about to hit like 17 side missions. I actually like this. This is not bad. Afraid that it's too obfuscated from like what she actually looks like though. The lighters are just random. See them on the ground in the trash. I once saw a good looking lighter in those movies. Okay. Ballpoint pens. I need me a nice ballpoint pen, honestly. I like classy pens, any pens. Also, I'm writing a short script, gonna do character designs for it. And let it just do that. About a man that struggles to reconcile his plan with society or being in general. Tight. We should do it. Like we should do like a workshop stream, like a writing workshop stream, where like everyone in chat, like we hop in a Discord call or something and just write. Or like pitch ideas and stuff, and we just do stuff. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Centered around a prior lover interest with a girl named Jane. It's called The Hive. Tight. Lock that in. B reference question mark? B movie? B movie reference? All that is. I like that. I love the end of the world. I like the apocalypse. It's pretty tough. It's pretty fun. Is this the final piece? This feels like the final piece, doesn't it? Am I right or am I right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Is it the red that's throwing me off? Like, I don't know. Oh, hi. There's no way is this just that. No, it's something else. I feel like the red is just too harsh, isn't it? Ooh, what if I desaturated the prime layer? This layer. The adjustment saturation. So it is that layer though. Hive is a reference to the complex social behaviors of bees. Similarity is the role of carbon. No, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Her face not being prominent isn't as much of an issue because there's like a lot of overseers that I have that don't have like prominent faces. Like I'll show you some. Or let me actually look through some to see. Yeah. Nah, his is the most obscure. My face obscure. Um, yeah, there's only two other overseers. It's Maya. Maya and wait, let me switch my cam. Maya and my picture, they have like the most obscure faces. Like I have like mine has like the head shape and everything, and then the outline of the glasses, but that's about it. Then his is just like the cut off of his face. It's not bad. It's not bad. Chechen. So I think hmm. I'm trying to think, bro. Like there's a layer in here that I'm just like not messing with. I think I'll take your advice. I'll sell prints through Gelato. Money is a good net positive, but mostly since I'm not doing it for money, I guess it wouldn't hurt. What's a good price range? Well, I'm selling my current prints. It's gonna be a limited time for these prints. The current price that I'm selling them at is a base of $80. So $80 total, but plus shipping, so probably like damn near 100, damn near 100 per piece, which is pretty cheap when it comes to like art in general. But I made them that way because of the nature of the pieces. They work as a collection, so you could collect all of them for real. Eventually, as I grow, I'll make them more expensive. But for now, I'll leave them as that. And yeah, I'll start creating demand for them soon enough. But I feel like that's a good place for me to start. No, actually, yeah, that's why like 80, 80, 80 gives you $40 of profit. So like someone orders and it gives you $40 in profit. You just have like when you go on Gelato, you'll see like the profit margin and you'll see how much it will like show you you'll make off of a piece. Oh, I didn't switch my screen yet. I would just been staring at me. Beautiful face and all that jazz. Want to see a piece? Yeah, run it. Run it. Hey, I would buy a piece. I would buy a piece from you. Why is hers harder than me? Like what? Wait, Tyler, are you in the Discord? Actually, wait, hold on. Let me do another review. How does it feel when it meshes with the other characters? Everyone's pretty orange. Yeah, I think it's fine. There's some characters that don't have like a complete dissolvement within like the reality behind them, but that's fine. I think her piece is done. Yeah, her piece is done. As I continue. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, yes, Bikini Bottom. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're done. What is going on over here? What is this? Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Gonna try to get some sleep that for that paper tomorrow. Yeah, good luck, man. Take care of yourself in ways that are fair and acknowledge the limits of your existence. Sayonara. Peace, love, prosperity, Rufus. Have a wonderful night, wonderful sleep, all that jazz. All right, yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna export. If anything, I could come back. This what is that? What is this? How did I miss this? Oh yeah. This season of Overseers has just begun. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Yes, two wonderful pieces. Crow and Cot. Pretty solid. Yeah, take a quick little art pieces for tonight. We got Crow, newest overseer. Welcome, welcome. Woo! Yay! And then we got Cot. Woo! Yay! Yeah. Boop. All right. Now I am going to get some food real quick and I will be back. I'm going to have the Crow watch stream real quick while music is playing. Is that the last song on the... It was actually. Okay, stream, I will be back. 1 second. Damn, GG's. What's going on? I'm gonna be on the card. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for now. Bye, darling. All right, Tala. Have a good night. Peace, love, prosperity. If you're still here, but yeah, peace, love, prosperity, regardless. Let me switch to Twitch. We're rubbing right now. There's no way y'all can hear me chew. That's crazy. Actually, I think I am gonna end stream. So I can, like, eat, wind down, all that jazz. Let me see if I got anything else to do for this stream though. Let me check the list. Yeah, I'm finished. Did everything. So yeah, oh, actually, this is about the time I wrap up. Okay. Boom. So, I mean, a little save. Over here. Alright, so thank you all for joining stream. Peace, love, and prosperity to you all. I will see y'all in the next one. And yeah. Oh, check out the website. Subscribe if you're new. Follow if you're new. Check out the website for all my canvas prints and all my art prints that are up. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the world that I'm building. And peace.